He missed a penalty in the 9th minute, in front of 100,000 screaming fans, on the day he was supposed to make history. And what happened next is why Lionel Messi is the greatest footballer who ever lived. Let's get into it. For 12 years, one name sat at the top of the most sacred list in football. Miroslav Klose from Germany with 16 World Cup goals, set at the 2014 tournament in Brazil, where he netted the goal that helped Germany dismantle the hosts 7-1 in front of a stunned Maracana crowd. That record had stood untouched, uncontested, a mountain nobody could climb. Before Klose was Ronaldo the Brazilian, with 15 goals, one of the most devastating strikers football has ever produced, and even he couldn't reach what Klose eventually built. But there was always one man watching that list, one man who didn't just want to reach it, he wanted to own it. On June 16, 2026, Argentina versus Algeria. Messi, 1 week away from turning 39, walked onto the pitch in the United States, carrying 13 World Cup goals in his career. He left with 16 at the end of that match. His first ever hat trick at a World Cup. He drew level with Klose's. Then came June 22nd, Argentina versus Austria, in Dallas Stadium, USA. An estimated 100,000 Argentina fans gathered, and in the 9th minute a penalty. He didn't just win a football match, he stuttered in his run-up, and he missed it. But here's the thing about Lionel Messi, he doesn't let a moment define him, he defines the moment. On the 39th minute, he received the ball on the edge of the box, composed himself and swept it home, with the kind of finish that makes football look unfairly simple. 17 World Cup goals. The record is broken, the Dallas Stadium erupts, and every single person in that stadium knew they were watching history. Then, deep into stoppage time, a rebound, a scramble, a second shot that finds the net. 18 goals. 2 clear of Klose. The record isn't just broken, it's buried. And let's be clear about what this means. Messi is now the greatest World Cup scorer in the history of the tournament. Not just in the men's game, he's also passed Marta, the greatest women's World Cup scorer with 17 goals. He stands alone above every player who has ever played this sport on football's greatest stage. 6 World Cups, 38 years old, 5 goals from 2 group games, and Argentina are already through to the knockout rounds. Now here's what you need to pay attention to. Kylian Mbappé is 27 years old. He already has 14 World Cup goals. He has at least 1 more World Cup after this, possibly 2. The man who could one day break Messi's record is already in this tournament. This World Cup isn't just a football competition. It's the last chapter of one era and the first chapter of the next. Now, if you're watching this and wondering exactly what the round of 32 means, how the knockout format works, and what win or go-home football actually looks like at a 48-team World Cup, we've already broken the whole thing down for you. That video is on our channel. You can watch it right now by clicking the video on the screen. Drop a comment below telling us who you think wins it all, and we'll see you in the next one. And subscribe because we're breaking down every match, every record, and every twist of this World Cup right here on Soccer Decoded.